Alright guys, this is the monthly update of the 125. Um, so as you can see, I've been kind of playing with the plants, the scape with the plants a little bit. So on the far left, before I used to have just kind of nothing there, and I was trying to grow. I forget what I was trying to grow over there. Oh, I just had extra stems over there that was just kind of floating. And I actually still do. So it actually looks pretty cool with all these extra stems. So on the far left there, next to the branch that's covering, those are all like cuts that I've done of the plant, and I just didn't want to get rid of them because it's such a waste. So I'm actually selling them. If you check out my other video, selling them for 75 cents a stem. If you're interested, hit me up. But anyways, so if you look in the far left, I actually got some pearl weeds for the carpeting in the bottom. So I kind of have pearl weed all along the bottom there. And let me just kind of zoom in here. So that right there is the pearl weed. I basically just got, I think, like 75 cuts or whatever, and they're looking really good. They're really green. So I'm just trying to carpet like that left side. I got a lot of like just new random plants, and just trying to grow them out, and I don't really know where to place them right now. So that's why you have a bunch of these plants in the middle here. Like all these middle ones, it's just kind of temporary. I'm just kind of keeping them there because one, there's nothing there right now, and two, I feel like it's a waste of like that light. That's good light right there. So I'm just putting them there to grow out, and just kind of when I do see where I need to move them and change the scape, I was going to change it up. The bottom over here, which I really like, and I changed it up. Oh, another thing is I got rid of all the baby tears in this tank, and I just moved it to the 60p, and the baby tears is just gonna go over there and just grow the carpet over there. And so what I did here was I have some japonicas, and I have a bunch of them here. Got them for a really good deal. So I just wanted to carpet like that side, kind of transition into the planted area. Yeah, so I have a bunch of these Felix japonicas. They're all looking really good. They're a little bit on the red side just because of the highlight, or a higher output of light, and they tend to turn a little bit red. Because of that, and it doesn't hurt the plant. It's just a little bit more red than the green. So this side is still just the normal stuff, a bunch of stems I'm growing out and trying to replant and just sell. This middle here, I got a let's see, really hard to see, but anyways, got a bunch of rare or harder to get plants, and they're growing in there because I couldn't really find an area to throw them in, so I just threw them in here, and they're starting to grow up a little bit, and everything else looks really good in terms of the plant. This back here is doing okay. I'm still having, what is it, algae, like consuming some of these leaves. I've been doing EI dosing, and I'm actually starting to up the dose a little bit, and just basically playing it out, seeing where is like the best dosing for my tank is, and still trying to dial that in. So I finally put in these Roseline barbs here, or they're called sharks, I think, Roseline Sharks, and they're called like Denison's barbs or something like that. And torpedo red, I don't know. There's a bunch of names for these guys. Anyways, they're cool. They're chilling with the SAEs here, kind of packing up. The discus are looking good. Still a little picky in terms of food. They just prefer like the bloodworms or the blockworms over everything else. So been trying to change that up, but I don't know, they're just still picky. The green tiger barbs are doing good. The other, let's see, I don't have any other new fish in here. It's pretty much really plants and just tossing all these additional stuff around here. But yeah, things are looking good. This tank is pretty much stocked to the max capacity, and I'm really just gonna move these plants and stuff around to rescape, and eventually I'll like the scape, hopefully, and keep it that way. If not, I'll just keep buying different plants, keep changing it up until I like it. But here are the pearl weeds. But yeah, everything else is looking good. Oh, and then the white clouds. I had 6 of them in here. I moved and a zebra, Daniel. I moved them over into the 60p. So trying to reduce the head counts on this tank and keep it simple and clean here. So yeah, peace.